Welcome to our second game of the day. This will be the 18U AA Toros taking on Kingston, their first home game of the year after defeating Belleville 6-0 and then escaping with a tie versus Northumberland 2-2. So this will be their first matchup against Kingston. Kingston eliminated this squad. Most of the team is still back for this year. Kingston was the team that beat them out last season. There's a split squad this year with 2005s and 2006, so there'll be some new names here in the lineup for this team. So your starting goaltenders are going to be Chin in goal for Kingston. And just as we mentioned some new names, Liam Murphy will be the goaltender for the Toros. Aiden Howard's going to start things off to lead off this afternoon game here at the Rickard Arena. Jackman will be on his left side as we kick things off. And it's a scramble draw. Kingston get control of it to start things off. Cleared away, knocked down by Howard, brings that over the line. Aiden Howard looks for the first shot as he drops it for Jackman, and that went over his stick. Up through center. Trying to get around Tyus Salter, who uses his stick to there, and Jackman is the first casualty of a hit there at center. There's a dump in, ricocheting off the wall by Bud. Bud trying to get here in the zone. There's a hit there in the corner. Jackman trying to dig away with it. Aiden Howard back here to the line for Waterman with a shot. There's the first stop there for Murphy as he kicked at the right pad. Up through center, that goes down the ice, and we get our first whistle for icing. Face-off is coming off to the left now of Murphy. Won by the Toros. Big defensive win. Cooper Hodgins has it in his feet and sees the pressure on. Trying to turn it over there. Wrapped around the boards. Kept in there by Kingston. Right in on goal. And an easy catch save there for Murphy, who will just hold on to this one. Face-off is coming off now to his left. Won by Kingston cleanly. And there's a shot that gets stopped there by Murphy. But the rebound is sitting right there. Kingston trying to poke it in, but Toros were able to sweep it away from danger. The late pass there for number 2, Simon Smith, was broken up. Back here to the line for Hodgins. Hodgins with a pass over here for Ryan Brown. Brown, that's going to be turned over here at center, and along with number 6. Knocked down trying to shoot this was Adam Shaw. Taken off his feet, and here comes the first penalty of the game, and it's going to go to Kingston. So it's power play time for the Toros. Only about 2 minutes into the game. Fountain's going to the box for Kingston. One there by the Toros, moves it to the other side. Riley Dennis puts it down low in there for Cameron Ryan and behind the net. As they start off the power play, kept in here by the Toros. Trying to get it back here to the line, kept in. Here's like the shot, they score! Number 2! Shot that beat Chen to make it 1-0. Simon Smith opens up the scoring with that shot, beating Chin on the power play. They don't take long to take advantage of that penalty to Fountain, who has to skate back to the bench now with his team down 1-0. Borden went for a pass up through center. Picked up here by Kingston from their own end. Over here. Here comes an opportunity now. Gonna backhand this way. Stopped there by Murphy. With a left pad, makes that stop. And behind the goal there is Strumanikovsky. Along with Borden trying to get that puck out of the zone. Michael Strumanikovsky from behind the net, trying to get around the checker. Wrapped around the boards here for an opportunity. This will be knocked down here from center by Kingston. Nice block on the way through but he couldn't go with the puck. There was Connor Cole. From in behind the net, they've got Cole waiting out in front for a pass. If that doesn't get to him, Kingston get it. Slap that away pass. Riley Dennis down the ice for icing. On the icing call, face-off comes off to the left of Chin. Trying to win it. Got it back there for Dennis. Dennis looks for a shot through a screen. That gets blocked. But it's still in the zone. The pass out there for Jackman was just over his stick. And now the opportunity to get it back there to the line is a turnover to Kingston, but not out of the zone. Good job to hold that blue line and keep it in at the blue line. That was trying to go back here to the line again for Dennis. Dennis went for the shot. It hit his own man, Jackman, waiting out in front. Trying to get around the defender. That'll go into the corner. Cooper Hodgins after it here off to the left. Getting it up there for Jackman with a lead pass. They come up through center for Aiden Desprez. Desprez comes over the line for looking to take the shot. It goes back in behind here for an opportunity to get it out of their own end. Not out. Kept in by Salter a shot. Easy stop there for Chin. He puts that one off to the side. Desprez coming in from the blue line to try and shoot this. He's got a man going to the front of the net, and the pass for Smith, the lone goal scorer, was out of his reach. Back here to the line again for Salter. Putting it in down low, trying to walk it out, and that goes past Salter and out. From his own end now, it's drop pass as they look for a parlay here from Liam McGlynn. Tape to tape for Smith. Not going to be able to get through as he got it taken away from him. Up through center for Fountain. Fountain puts that deep back in behind the Toros net. Big collision in behind the goal, trying to cause a turnover. They've got Fountain waiting out in front for a pass. They instead go back to Conboy. Backhanded deeper there by Rimmer in behind. Toros trying to get it out of their own end. Kingston throwing the weight around in the offensive end, but here comes Simon Smith. Smith, drop pass here. Here's a shot going wide out in front of the goal. Taken away by Kingston. They'll turn this one over to Connor Cole, who slips that deep right back into the Kingston end. Nice play there to knock that down. That's number 44, Taylor with the shot. There's another one right in on goal. Chin stops that one as well. Blake Smith changed his number, is now the number 16 out there for the Toros. Trying to get this out of their own end. Trying to get it around Jack Taylor. Not going to happen. Backhanded deeper there by Cole as that stays on the ice, and Kingston start this from their own end. Almost a turnover there. They do. Strumman-Akasi just couldn't get a pass out there in front of the net. Here comes Kingston, but they got Cooper Hodgins with it. Over here to the other side, they look for a shot. Instead, he put the brakes on, and then Strumman-Akasi got bumped off it. Turnover to Desprez. Aiden Desprez in. Stop there by Chin. Thought he slid it in, but Chin got enough of it to make the stop. Back up through center comes the Canadians, but turned over there and now picked up there by the Toros. Trying to go back there to the line, but was broken up here from the penalty box area. They bring it in. Here's a quick shot on goal that's going to miss the net and around the left side. Under 9 minutes left to go here in the first period. Toros strike first as their power play went to work early and didn't take long to score on it as Simon Smith opened up the scoring with a quick shot over Chin. And here comes Kingston hard around the boards. Back in behind there is Murphy to leave it there. Wrapped around the boards. Now it's an opportunity for Brown and went over his stick. Turned over again. Toros trying to take advantage of this one with a lead pass for Ryan Brown. Brown trying to get this here from center. Turned over there to get pressure on, trying to cause a turnover here. Simon Smith went for the hit on the left side. That's trying to dig it free. There was Shaw trying to get it back here to the line. Over here to the other side. Elliot Holt steps into one, and that is going to get caught there by Chin and held on to. Smith is going to take this offensive draw once we get things sorted out here. Ready to drop the puck, and it'll be... Thought we were ready to drop the puck, but once again, we're having another discussion at the Kingston bench between the referees. Now we're ready to drop it, and Kingston win the draw. Back in his own end, coming after it. Trying to race after there was McGlynn. Goes in behind the goal. Liam McGlynn trying to stick to his man and get it away. From their own zone, they start this from their own end. Let out now by Simon Smith with a pass over there to Borden, win over his stick. Another pass here to the other side, looking for an open lane from their own end. Fountain will tip that in. That's going to go right into Murphy, who's going to cover it up. The face-off now is off to the right of the goal. From behind the net, an opportunity to escape this from out of his own end is broken up there and put back in to the line. Here comes an opportunity to clear as Clark was coming in. Connor Cole with a lead pass for Blake Smith. Went over the stick of Strumanikowski as well. Back up through center. Here comes an opportunity for Fountain. Fountain with a pass just over the stick of Clark as he went for the pass to the other side down low for Fountain. Fountains can get hit into the boards. From behind, they're trying to set this up in front. Taylor's trying to help out to get that puck free, and they finally do from out of that scrum and lead this up through center, getting around one checker. Trying to bring this in there, Strumanikowski, but finally, before he could pull the trigger, was stripped off his stick. Back in behind the net goes Strumanikowski after it. Turned over there to Kingston, not going to get it out. Good job there by Salter to hold it in. Connor Cole's going to try and keep it in as well, but it's up through center now for Kingston. Trying to find it through a lane was there Bud, and couldn't shoot it through Jack Taylor. Eden Howard tried to pick his man off. Back down low. Murphy leaves it there for Taylor, but it went over his stick, but Taylor still got rid of it. Late pass as he went to go spring Jackman on the wing. Kingston have got it. Walking this one out, turned over there to the Toros. Looking for an opportunity to tip this away, and that's going over the stick of Jackman. And that is going to be offside. Face-off coming here from center. Dumped in, Riley Dennis with it. The pass over there for Cameron Ryan was broken up as it went over his stick. Now it's another opportunity for Jackman to try and bring it in. The pass is broken up there on the other side, but it's back in behind the goal. Taken away by Kingston. Number 95 with a no-look back pass. Up through center for number 56. Not going to get around his checker. Good job there by Dennis to poke it away from him. Back in behind the goal goes Hodgins. Cooper Hodgins with a wrap around there for Cameron Ryan to flip it free. Jackman with some good hand-eye, but they called that a high stick. Face-off now comes off to the left of Murphy. Desprez is coming away with that with a lead pass. And it's Simon Smith. Lone goal scorer looking for more, but that one is going to get fired wide. Up through center come the Kingston out of their own end. Not out. Here comes Ryan Brown. Brown a shot. That gets stopped there by Chin, and he was able to hold on to it. Face-off is off to his left. Jack Taylor's got it. He shoots it through a screen, but it doesn't make it to the net. Taken away there by Kingston out of their own end. Trying to find an open lane to get it out. That'll go down the ice right to Taylor. Jack Taylor from his own end with a lead pass. Knocked down from his own zone. Simon Smith going to try and hustle after this loose puck before it reaches the icing line. No icing on the call. Coming around the other side here, trying to pick it up from their own end, trying to back in this way. Good job there by Tyus Salter, trying to spin away from his man. Now Salter gets it over here for Ryan Brown with a pass. Brown was getting checked, and then he gets knocked down, but that is going to be brought in for an offside call. Face-off won by Kingston just outside of their blue line. Going for that pass up through center. Here comes an opportunity for Bud, but lost control of it at the line. Kingston get that again, stump it in. That took a funny bounce as Murphy was going in behind to play it, so luckily there was somebody there to clear it away. Tips this way through center, trying to get it out. Big hit there on the other side. Blake Smith tried to dig it free, but it comes free now for Rimmer with a shot that gets blocked. Back up the other way comes Liam McGlynn, but he'll get stood up there by Rimmer. And then it's Waterman who knocks him down. So a pretty rough shift here for Liam McGlynn, who got knocked down twice. Up through center. Here comes McGlynn, back up on his feet. That'll go back in behind the Kingston goal. It'll be behind the net there, trying to wrap this around here on the other side. Moving it over here on the other opportunity here for Kingston with a lead pass, broken up nicely and read well by Cameron Ryan, who tries to put it into the Kingston end. And Kingston control this from their own zone. trying to get it out of their own zone, but Toros were able to keep that alive. Aiden Howard with a pass there for Jackman, out of his reach, but Jackman will go off to the left side. Going back here for Ryan Borden. Borden trying to keep that in at the blue line, he will. And it's on that left side trying to dig it free for some skates. And now it comes free and goes down the ice. From their own end, Hodgins can't get it away. It's number 56 trying to shoot it, but Hodgins wouldn't allow a lane to the net, along with Borden from behind. Hodgins taking his man off the puck in behind, and now the Toros get it and flip this away. Not out. Good job. Was able to jump high enough to knock that down. Now they're both getting tangled up. Aiden Howard gets pushed down. That'll be a penalty coming up. Both players were all tangled up, but that final shot by Hannah is going to cost him 2 minutes or less. They're actually going to take both players. They're going to take Hannah and they're going to take Aiden Howard. I thought they were only taking the Kingston player for that final shot, but they even it up, so we'll play 4-on-4 hockey. The face-off will take place just here in front of us with Daypre off to the left side. Simon Smith taking the draw. Won there by Kingston and put back in the zone by Hawkins. Elliot Holt fires it around. Trying to get it out of their own end. Here comes an opportunity now to try and get away from the checker. And he can't get away from him. Adam Shaw. Shaw went for the block out in front. That goes wide. Here comes another opportunity. That is Daypre getting it up there for Adam Shaw. Shaw trying to get through the defender and had it stripped away from him. Back behind the goal goes Simon Smith. Now picked up by Shaw. Shaw trying to spin away from some checkers down low. Wrapped around the boards. This is going to get kept in by Jack Taylor, who makes a play and takes the hit. Sometimes you got to make a play and take the hit as well. Exactly what Taylor did there. Kept it in the zone and paid for it, but he's back up on his feet, and now he'll keep this one in. Jack Taylor set it up from the side. There's a shot that will miss the net as it couldn't get redirected. Kingston come out through center, not going to go anywhere from their own end now with a lead pass. Taylor to Smith up through center. Simon Smith bringing it over the line. Cuts in with a shot. Easy kick aside, saved by Chin. And now Kingston start this from their own end with a lead pass for Fountain. Not going to make it through, but Rimmer's in behind him to try and help out. Kavanaugh trying to find some skates against Riley Dennis. Here's a shot going in wide. Last minute of play. Kavanaugh puts it in behind. Rimmer from behind the goal takes a hit. From their own end. That was almost knocked down there, but just was out of the stick of Riley Dennis from behind the goal. Ty Salter's got that against Dennis. Salter looking to move this up through center and out of his own end. A flip pass for Connor Cole was out of his reach. Here comes an opportunity to race after it. With a pass! Right to the front of the goal. Still loose. And he couldn't pull it to his forehand, or he might have had a wide open gaping net looking at him. Here comes an opportunity. 15 seconds left to go in the first period as that goes off to the corner. Big hit there in the corner by Liam McGlynn. Taken away by the Toros as they go tape to tape and just try and keep it from their own end. That'll be Strumanikoski dropping it back to the line as they just play catch with it. And we're off period number one. Our only goal came on a power play goal by Simon Smith early in the first period. We go to the second period with your under 18 AA Toros up 1-0 over the Kingston Canadians. Ready for period number two here from the Rickett Arena, Pad A. This is our second game of the day, and we're going to have one more as well coming up at 8:30 for the under 14 AAA Oshawa Minor Generals. We're getting a penalty coming up here to the Toros as they touch this one up. It's going to come for roughing, I believe. Off to the box goes Cameron Ryan. Kingston go to their first official power play, trying to tie things up. Fountain gets kicked out of the draw though. Clark will come in to take it. Wins it cleanly as that's trying to get shot. Toros clear this away from their own end now. It's Comboy to the other side as he moves it over. That late pass for Retton was out of his reach, but now he's going to try and pick it up. But Retton turns it over and that goes back into the Kingston end. Coming around the boards here for an opportunity. Here's Borden with it, trying to clear it up there for Jackman, was out of his reach. Ryan Borden gets another opportunity on his backhand this time, and they couldn't get it out of the zone. Trying to set this up on his forehand back and behind. Going to walk this out. They're going to try and go back here to Rattan again. No, he keeps it to himself, and he tries to go through the 5-hole, and Murphy closes that up with ease and holds on to it. Face-off now is coming off to the left of the Toros end. Big face-off coming off to the left of the Toros goal, and they win it. Jack Taylor gets the opportunity to clear. Rattan not having that. Kept it in there at the line. Back here for Rattan again. It was going to be out of his reach, but in behind him was Conboy to keep it alive. Clark trying to do something from his feet. Couldn't do it. Clark has got it again, though. Clark trying to set this up and go back to the line for Conboy instead. Goes back to Clark again. Here's a shot going in, whistling wide past the Toros goaltender Murphy, and Conboy gets it back in his own end. Conboy's pass was past everybody, and that is going to go for icing, so that is going to play in the Toros' favor to kill off some more time on this Kingston power play. Comes back into the Kingston zone. It'll take place off to the left of Chin. Struminikoski to take this draw just off to the left of Chin. Loses it though to Kingston. Big defensive win. Up through center for Rimmer, who's not going to get through as he got stood up by Struminikoski, and that goes in offside. Face-off is off now just outside the line, and Kingston have control of it. Here's Dixon with it. Dixon will send that deep. Murphy is trying to stop that from behind the goal. Found by the Toros, dumped by the Toros down the ice. 12 seconds left to go on the penalty to Cameron Ryan. Out comes Chin to play that puck. Got it up there for Rimmer as they try and bring it in. Here comes an opportunity now. He can't get around that defender, but he will. Here's an opportunity. Fires it, ready on goal, and tipped wide from the right side of the net. Cameron Ryan, penalty to him is over. But the pressure isn't. Dixon a shot. There's a stop there from Murphy. Puts it behind the goal. Struminikoski is going to pick this puck up in the zone, and that'll get sent down the ice. It's going to roll right into Chin and makes that save with ease and tears it off to the right. Big hit there in the corner. Big hit by Brown, trying to knock his man off the puck. And out here at center, Struminikoski along there as well. Dumped deep. Back into the zone. Waterman's back there to pick that up. It'll be cleared away through center. Hit a skate. And now it's Dixon. Dixon from his own end. That pass hits a skate. Connor Cole coming after it. He went for the pass as he tried to spring Aiden Desprez, but Kingston had that well scouted and will chip this deep. Murphy's getting it behind the goal now. It's on that left side, trying to dig the puck free. That'll come out. And from their own end, they'll have to pick this up. The pass here for Campbell. Campbell got it up, but not out. That is Blake Smith trying to dig it away. Back in his own end goes Jack Taylor after it. Coming around the other side. Trying to tip this away, and that's not going to work. Back into the corner it goes for Liam McGlynn to try and get it out of his own end. Here they come up through center. It's going to be a Kingston penalty. Dumped right in, and you're going to give it right to Chin, who touches it up as he moves it off to the side, and it'll be the Toros power play trying to extend their lead here as off to the box goes Bud for interference. Face-off, though, gets won by Kingston in their own end. From behind, it's an opportunity to try and clear, but good job to keep it alive. Cooper Hodgins has got it. Flips it off to the side into the corner. Wrapped around the boards. This will get kept in at the line by Ryan Borden. The pass, though, for Brown was out of his reach. Right in on net. Easy kick-aside save there for Murphy. Steers it off there behind the goal for Hodgins. Kingston from behind is going to get pinned in behind the goal there by Hodgins. Still loose, trying to get it free there was Connor Cole through some legs. Borden from his own end with a backhand pass. They'll lead this from their own end and try and bring it through. Good job to split through one. Puts the brakes on and drops it back. Another backhand pass it in the zone. With it now is Shaw moving it around row. Adam Shaw, number 6, trying to cut free with a shot. Scores! And there's a goal for Shaw. A second power play goal of the game for the Toros. And it's 2 new Toros for this 18 UAA team that have got him on the board. 2 2005 players, one by Smith and now one by Shaw, as the newer recruits have got the Toros up by 2. Face off now at through center, trying to tip this in. Put in behind the goal there for Borden. From in behind the net. Around the other side, Jackman trying to get it out. From behind the net, they try and set it up in front. That's going to get knocked down here by Kingston. Here's a shot. Blocked away there by Murphy in behind the goal. Big hit. Knocked down there by Kingston. Throwing one to the net. Left pad stopped there by Murphy. And it's still loose, but cleared away down the ice. Back into the corner goes number 4 after it. Wrapping it around. Knocked down here at center by the Toros, Aiden Howard. Rimmer couldn't keep it in. There goes an opportunity now for Rattan. Rattan trying to clear this out. That'll come over the stick. Right here in front of us now is Cameron Ryan trying to put it in. Number 56 trying to slap it away out of the zone. It's back in behind. Coming around, Aiden Desprez tried to cause a turnover. He did. Here comes Cole back to the line, but it went out of the reach of Tyus Salter. And that's Rimmer coming after it. And he's not going to be able to get to it. Good play on defense to come back and stop him of that opportunity. Backhand pass to the front of the net though. And there's a big stop. I don't know if he got that or not, or whether it was deflected wide. If he got any of that, that's a huge save there for Murphy. Here comes an opportunity now for Aiden Desprez to cut in. Desprez a shot. Easy glove hand save there for Chin as he's going to hold on. Now it's going to be Simon Smith to take this draw. Hawkins gets kicked out of it. Smith trying to win it. From behind, slapping it around. Riley Dennis keeps it in. Dennis a shot to the net. Tipped. They score! And in front of the net, I believe that was Simon Smith again. Number 2 redirecting that shot by Dennis past Chin. And it's a 3-goal lead for the Toros. The shot from the line that I believe got redirected by Simon Smith. If so, that's his second of the game. If not, that'll go to Riley Dennis on that shot from the line. Kept in here from the Toros as they try and get it out. Late pass up through center. Bringing this in over the line. What a pass there as they tried to keep it in there for Shaw. Adam Shaw. He's another goal scorer here for the Toros. Here's an opportunity for Hodgins with a shot. Doesn't make it through to the net. Trying to tip this one away out of the zone and clears it away through center. Back up through center now from White. Can't get away from it. So that'll get cleared up into the Kingston bench out of play. Face-off now is coming off to the left of the Toros end, trying to get this out of their own zone. They'll lead it up, but knocked down there by Kavanaugh. Up through center for Jackman. Logan Jackman tried to pick that one up. Campbell, though, gets it out of his own end. Was in the feet there of Rimmer. So he moves it away and brought up here for an opportunity for Kavanaugh. He's going to run out of real estate before he could get to the front of the net. Taken away here by the Toros as they lead this up for Logan Jackman. Jackman trying to get through, and he can't. But a backhand by Cameron Ryan's here trying to backhand that one through. Wrapped around the boards, and that is going down the ice for icing. Face-off now is coming off to the left of the Kingston end. It's going to be taken by Connor Cole. He's going to get kicked out of the draw, though. So in comes Michael Stromanikoski to take it. One there in the defensive end by Kingston. From behind the goal, they try and set up Stromanikoski. Elliot Holt trying to come in from the blue line. That's going to get taken away and knocked down by Kingston at center, who will flip that one deep on a backhand behind. Murphy's going to leave it back there. Around there for Strumnikoski, trying to tip it out of his own end. That's not going to work. There's a shot that gets kicked aside by Murphy. Trying to catch this here. And that is going to be Connor Cole off to the side, back here to the line. Here comes Jack Taylor, not going to be able to shoot it. Good pressure there by Clark, but Taylor was able to get away. Here comes Clark again from his own end with a pass over there to the other side for Bud, out of his reach. Now it's Connor Cole trying to get to three over at that visitor penalty box area. From the Toros end, they're going to keep this and look for that stretch pass for Connor Cole just out of his reach at his own bench. Here comes an opportunity to bring this in. With a pass, it was out of his reach, still trying to find it. Tips it away, not out. Good job to keep it in, and then he gets taken down. That was Desprez who took the hit. Fired wide there by Rattan, wide of the goal. Strumnikoski's going off to the corner. He's going to try and get that loose puck, but he's in a battle over there. All on looking to get one loose puck. One goal in the second period by Simon Smith. 2 goals here in this second period. One on a power play by Shaw, and then the other one, I believe, was by Smith as well, which has got them up 3-0, and that one is kicked aside there by Murphy. Kept in here at the line by Rattan. Rattan will go to the other side. That shot is going to hit a stick and go in wide of the goal. From behind the goal now. It's in behind the net there for Jack Taylor. For an opportunity to clear this away. It's going to get capped in again by Kingston at the blue line. A shot will go in wide of the net. Back here to the line for Rattan. Here's a shot that hit his own player. That hit Jack Taylor right in front. And not going to get out. Good job again by Rattan. Was able to hold that in, but only for a momentary second as Toros cleared that away. Under 5 minutes left to go here in the second period before the two clubs will go off for an intermission break. Big hit there, coming back to kick him off the puck, but it's going to be a penalty coming up here to Ryan Brown for that big hit in the zone. Kavanaugh's going to take this draw just off to the right now of Murphy. Wins it, trying to fire it around and out of his own end. Here comes an opportunity to tip it up. Trying to get around that defender, he will. And he's going to try and race after it off to the side. Rattan pumped him off the puck, coming around the other side now. Late pass up here for Clark as he accepts it and brings it in. They're trying to start this power play off right. There's a pass that's going over the stick on the other side and cleared out all the way down the ice. And now Chin has got to come out to play that. Chin from his own end starts it out with a pass. From their own end with a lead pass over the stick there of number 6, Shaw. But it's Kingston who bring this in over the line. The shot is going wide, and now Smith gets the opportunity to clear, and he will. Simon Smith swept it away out of his own end. Here's a pass up through center that's going to get broken up there by the Toros and sent right back where it came from, behind the net. Chin is going to leave it back there, and he's going to play it around the boards. Aiden Howard's going to cut it off there before it gets out of the line. Here comes an opportunity now for Rattan in behind, but he's going to lose that battle in behind the net against Aiden Howard. Howard is trying everything he can to stay on his feet, but it's like a 4-on-1 battle in that corner, and Howard is going to win that battle because Rattan is heading to the box for Kingston. Face-off is coming off now to the left of Chin. We'll play 4-on-4 hockey for 35 seconds, and then the penalty to Ryan Brown will be over, and the Toros will go to the abbreviated power play. Up through center, they'll pick this one up. And it's Aiden Desprez from his own end. Moving over here to the other side, they look for that pass. It goes over the stick and back in the zone. Tip back in behind the net there for Dixon. Over here for Hawkins as he tries to get it out. Desprez was right on him. Dixon will get it again. Trying to clear this away out of his own zone. It's knocked down here from center by Hodgins, who will use the other side. They'll look for an open night for Desprez. Penalty to Brown is over, so it's power play time for the Toros. And Blake Smith will start that power play off on the right corner. Left corner, he walks it out. Looking back to the line. Keeping it over here for Hodgins. Hodgins back there for Liam McGlynn, out of his reach. And it comes out over the line. The return pass for Hodgins was out of his reach as well. Toros can't hit each other with the passes on that defensive opportunity. That one rolls in right into Chin, and he'll hold on to it, and then knocked down, making his way to the goal was number 27, Strumnikoski, I believe, as he got knocked down. Kingston, looks like they're getting a warning from the referee. No more hitting after the whistle there, or it'll wind up being a penalty. 48 seconds left to go here on this power play. Connor Cole trying to win that draw. So that shot gets fired wide, wrapped around. Got to get past Riley Dennis and out. Dennis has got to go back in his own end after it. Seeing the pressure on, so they move it around and look for that open lane. He'll find his way through center and try and bring this in. It comes over the line now for Riley Dennis. Dennis takes it from behind now. Keeps control. And now he's going to drop it back there for Cameron Ryan, who moved back to defense. Connor Cole with it now. Trying to back to the line. Cole with it. Connor Cole sets it up. And the pass for Strumnikoski was out of his reach. He was going for the one-timer. 1 second left on the power play. 1:15 left to go in the second period. Captain at the line. Shot to the net. Stopped by Chin. Still loose. From the side, the Toros can't take advantage, but here's a wraparound chance. Connor Cole a shot. They score! Connor Cole shot. Chin got a piece, but not enough as it beats him. And it's a 4-0 lead. Face off here from center. Off the boards, trying to get it in. Here's a big hit there at the Toros bench. Back in behind the goal, that goes. Jackman on it now. Logan Jackman from behind the goal. Or Brown, sorry, number 84. From their own end. Fountain will put that in the zone. Back in behind, we're getting another penalty coming up, and this one looks like it's going to go to the Toros. I believe it's going to be McGlynn that's skating off to the penalty box area. 2 minutes for head contact. Face-off is coming off now to the right of Murphy. Trying to kick this away out of his own end. Right from the side, stopped there by Murphy. Right in close as he holds on to it. Right off to the side against Murphy again. One there by the Toros, trying to tip this out. Captain here by Kingston. Shot to the net. Left pad save on that redirection. Here's another one going to the front of the net. That went out of the reach of Clark. Sitting there at the side. Big hit there on the other end. Walking it out. Here comes a shot there by number 4, Rutan, that gets stopped there. Kingston keep control of the puck though in that corner. Good job there by Taylor trying to pin him there. 5 seconds left. Might be time for one more opportunity here. But Shaw is able to knock it down. And that shot goes wide. They're trying to jam it in from the side. That's not going to work. 2 goals in that first period. 2 goals in the second period. And it's a 4-goal lead heading to period number 3 for your under 18 AA Clarington Toros. See you for period number 3. Ready to kick off the third period here between these two teams. Toros trying to defend their 4-0 lead here to start this third period. That is going up into the Kingston bench out of play. We'll get a draw. Just outside the line here. Jackman's getting tangled up there on the other side. Trying to win this draw. It's an opportunity now with a clear away. Knocked down there by Bud. Bud trying to make his way through. It's a drop pass here for Kingston. Trying to send one to the front of the net. Instead, we'll push it off to the side. Good hit there by Ryan Borden. Tried to put it off the boards. This will try and get kept in by Rutan, but it comes out of the zone. Flipped away there out of his own zone now. Aiden Howard trying to win the battle. Sent down the ice. Chen is going to play this from behind his own goal. Try and stuff it around the other side there for Rutan, who moves this out. Rutan with a lead pass up through center. Kavanaugh is going to bring this in. Kavanaugh from behind the net there is trying to set this up. Now for Bud with a shot. That's going in wide past the blocker hand of Murphy. Connor Cole trying to take his man off the puck. It's a battle. They'll get it, trying to get it free. Here's a shot that gets blocked on the way through. Connor Cole with it now. Cole's going to take a hit off there in the corner. Trying to dig that puck from out of the zone. It's coming back around the other side. Found by the Toros and dumped down the Toros. And it goes no icing on the play. Got waved off. Trying to tip this away. And we finally get a whistle. Face-off now is off to the right of Chin. Here's a shot. That's going to get redirected in wide. Stramanikowski tried to pick that puck up there. Knocked down here at center. Big hit there on the other side. Here's an opportunity now for Jack Taylor to move this one away. And it's Blake Smith trying to pick up to it. Blake Smith trying to keep here in the zone. Elliot Holt and Jack Taylor back there on defense. Here come Kingston over the line. Now trying to get around Elliot Holt. Holt puts him wide. Make sure he doesn't make it to the net. Here's Simon Smith with the puck. Moves it back there to the line, but a turnover there by Holt is causing a shot on net. Campbell is going to keep this in. His shot is get blocked through a screen. Turning around, but can't send one to the front of the net and backhand it out. Here comes an opportunity back up the other way as they tip this away. Dixon going back in his own end, but he can't get to it. Stramanikowski back down low. Right to the front of the net. They went for Stramanikowski again for a pass and broken up. Here comes Kingston. Bringing this over the line. Shot on net. Stopped there by Liam Murphy with a left pad stop. Trying to get this away. And here comes an opportunity to put this back in behind the goal. Coming around the other side to try and clear this away. That'll get sent down the ice. And it's going to be no icing on the play from behind the goal. They'll start this from their own end, trying to tip this around the boards. McGlynn's going to try and hold it in. Down low for Aiden Desprez. Sets one up in front, just over the stick there. Trying to get it on the other side was number 6. And that was Adam Shaw. Shaw going to try and help out. He's got a goal in the game. He scored in that second period, which helped extend the lead. Simon Smith is out there as well. Here's a shot that gets knocked down by Kingston. That lead pass will get knocked down here by Adam Shaw, who moves it to the other side. Good play as they bring this in now for Liam McGlynn. McGlynn drops it for Simon Smith, who's going to take one to the net. It'll be a turnover there to Kingston, though, on that pass. They'll look to clear this one out. Got knocked down there by Cooper Hodgins with the glove hand. Puts it deeper in behind, and there's Dixon going back there to retrieve it. Kept in by Hodgins again. His shot is going to miss, and number 22 from behind will wrap this around. That's going to go down the ice, and it's going to go for icing. Face-off is coming off to the left of the Kingston end. Aiden Howard will get kicked out of the draw. And looked like Jackman was coming in to take it, but it's going to be Cameron Ryan instead. Off to the left of Chin, back in behind the goal. Cameron Ryan tried to stick to his man. It's going back in behind the goal again for Jackman to try and set things up. It's going right back in behind the goal again. Looking for the turnover. Can't set it up in front. Gets steered aside there by Kingston. Not out of the zone. Good job there by Dennis. Right in on net. It got redirected wide in the rebound. Tried to get swept in from the side of the net. Toros couldn't sweep it in out in front. We're getting a penalty. Again, out in front of the net. And this one will come for interference. Face-off now is coming off to the right of the goal of Chin. That'll get cleared down the ice. Back into the corner. And that'll be Murphy who's going to leave it in behind. From behind that, trying to set it up in front. Taken away there by the Toros as they lead this up for Simon Smith out of his own end. Smith trying to get through. He got tripped up. And Kingston get it. Slap at the length of the ice. And now it'll be stopped here by Murphy from behind his own goal. Leading up from his own end, he'll start this in. Getting up there with Jackman and Stramanikowski. Wrapped around, that goes down the ice again. Murphy leaving it back there and behind his own goal now. Hodgins will keep that in behind. Look for that pass out of his own end. They'll get it over here to the other side for Stromakowski, but it was over his stick. That's going to be offside just as soon as the Toros bring it over the line. Face-off is off to the left now of Liam Murphy up through center. It's going to be Adam Shaw bringing this in. Shaw. Try to get it back there to the line. Had it stripped away from him. Elliot Holt was out there as well. Turn over there to the Toros as they move this back here to the line. It'll go off to the corner they're looking at in front. Back down low again for Shaw as they try and start off this power play here. It's right in front. They look for a pass there for Ryan Brown that broke it up. Slap by the defense down the ice. From his own end now, Elliot Holt's got that. Holt will hold it back there as they look to move it out. They'll start this from their own end with Riley Dennis. And over the line. Not going to be able to shoot it, so he keeps control of it. Once goes in behind the net and then gets tripped up with no call. Ryan Brown tries to help out on the other side to get that puck free from some feet area, but will get tangled up for a whistle. Face-off is off to the right now of Chin. Right in on net, stopped there by Chin again. Cleared away, knocked down by the Toros from their own end. Brought in all the way in. That is number 44, Jack Taylor, off to the right side. Trying to get this out in front. From behind the goal, Kingston have got that. Not out. There's a shot there by Aiden Howard going up into the corner. Slapped around the other side from behind the goal. Right in front. They went for that quick one-timer. Got stopped there by Chin. Trying to keep it in the zone again. Flipped all the way back in there by Jack Taylor. Still coming after it here on the other side against Cameron Ryan. Here comes Hawkins with it now. Can't get around Jack Taylor. Here comes Aiden Desprez. Desprez trying to get around the defender. Racing after it now. Connor Cole's backing up along with Hodgins and Dennis. There's a shot. Easy stop there by Liam Murphy. Another one that's coming in on net. And he's going to glove this one down as well and hold on for a draw. Face-off now is off to the right of Murphy. Cleared out. Here's Conboy with it now. They're going to dump this deep. That goes past Hodgins into the corner. And that's going to be left there by Murphy behind his own goal. Looking to move this out of his own end. Picked up there by Riley Dennis to try and get it out. From their own zone, tipped right back in. Over from the penalty box area. Right in on net. That goes fired wide. From center. They're trying to bring this big puck in over the line. Push back in behind the net. All the way in the zone. Here comes an opportunity to try and shoot this at Stromakowski. Here's a shot. That's not going to make it through. Hit a stick and went wide. Into that corner it goes, trying to get it out. That'll come out through center. Face-off now is off to the right now of Chin again. Jackman will get kicked out of the draw. In to take it goes Desprez. One there by Kingston, slapping this around. Riley Dennis has got that. Trying to send one to the front of the net. Taken away again by Kingston as they clear it out. That'll come back into the zone, and here's Hodgins with it. Clearing this away. Kavanaugh's got that. Dumps it deeper, high off glass, in behind the goal for Hodgins. Cooper Hodgins from his own end now leads it up there for Riley Dennis. From his own end, he'll start this out. He gets bumped there by Kavanaugh. As that rolls in, that's going to get covered up there by Chin, but now he's going to play it away. Cleared out. Riley Dennis is trying to be the first one here, but he's trying to get out muscled for that loose puck. From behind their own goal is the Toros. Clearing this away, knocked down here at center there by Hawkins. Here comes Connor Cole with it now. Cole over the line, and he can't get around that defender. Kingston from their own end now, clear this away. Knocked down and fired over here to the other side. Trying to pick this up there was Liam McGlynn. He gets hit there in behind the net while making the play. From behind, Ryan Borden tried to control that. Taken away by the Toros as they start this out. They've got Brown. along with Michael Stromakowski, who leads the rush. The pass was out of the reach. From their own end now, Kingston bring this over the line. Looking for a shot. That's going to get corralled easily by Liam Murphy, who holds on. Face-off now is coming off to the left of Murphy. Here's a shot. Hit a stick, goes up, not out. Didn't reach the netting. Kept in here by Conboy. No, Conboy couldn't hold the line. Dixon tries to dump it in. That went over Clark and in here into the corner. Elliot Holt from behind his own goal. Holt moves it here to the other side. Trying to keep that in there is Clark, and he does. Clark's backhand was read well and intercepted. Almost by Shaw. There's a shot. Blockered away there by Liam Murphy. From behind the net they go. Trying to hook him up there, and they can't get it out of their own end. Now they will. That is Brown trying to pick it up. Backhanded away. A strong backhand that goes off to the corner. Right to the front of the net. Just out of the reach. Up into the netting and out of play. Kavanaugh is going to take this draw now. 2:14 left to go here on the clock. Once again, this is our second game of 3 for MJ Broadcasting. We'll be coming on at 8:30 to do the under 14 AAA Oshawa Generals taking on the Richmond Hill Coyotes in Oshawa. Up through center for Daypre, not going to be able to get there. Taken away here for an opportunity for Kingston with a lead pass. Trying to make his way through is number 18 from his own end with a lead pass up through center. In over the line came Kavanaugh and Clark, who puts us wide. Right in front of the goal, taken away there by Jackman. Not out of the zone though. Flipped up over the stick of Jackman as it's here at center. Jackman putting pressure on, trying to cause a turnover, but it's Kingston who get the opportunity to clear it out of their own end. They'll bring this over the line. Not going to be able to shoot one to the front of the net as it got blocked. Another one comes in on net by Campbell, and that one gets flagged down by Murphy. Face-off now is off to the right of Murphy. Hawkins is going to take the draw here for Kingston. Connor Cole got kicked out of it. Here's an opportunity now to try and dig that puck free from the zone. Taken away there by the Toros as they lead this up. That's Connor Cole putting it deep in behind on a wrist shot. Back in behind the net. Trying to win it and get it back down low and behind the goal. Up through center they come. Trying to tip it past the defender, and that's going to be an opportunity now to find it and clear it away. We're getting a whistle as the linesman took a spill into the boards. Face-off now is off to the right of the Toros end. Trying to tip this out. Kept in at the line there by Waterman, who kept it in. Still loose at the side, trying to clear this away. All the way down the ice. Waterman's not going to get to it from their own zone. Trying to clear this away. It goes back in behind the net. It'll be slapped around the other side as they try and get this out. Slapped in right there to the front of the net. Still loose from the side. There was Shaw trying to shoot it. Sends one to the goal. It goes wide. And that'll come up through center. 15 seconds left to go on the clock. Rimmer's not going to get to the front of the net. Tipped off his stick. Number 56 can't get to it. And Liam McGlynn will. They're trying to clear this out of the zone here. Here's a shot. Stopped there by Liam Murphy. Closes the door on that opportunity by Kingston. Face off one there by Kingston. Here's a shot. Final glove down save there by Liam Murphy. And that's going to do it. He's going to get the shutout here in this one as he collects that final shot from the line as the Toros shut down Kingston's offense and win this one 4-0. They have 5 points in 3 games, so a good start for your under 18 AA Clarendon Toros. Thank you for watching on this Saturday evening. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.